Greetings, everyone. This is Danny Pang, and today I'll be watching the sixth edition of the Final Fantasy in a nutshell. It's Final Fantasy VI in a nutshell by RABtoons. Final Fantasy VI is my favorite, or actually, it's the first one I've played of the Final Fantasy series, and it's my favorite, all-time favorite. I don't care about 7, 8, 9, 10, and anything after that, but 6 is my favorite because it's got the most usable characters, it's got great battle system, great storyline, and great freedom at the end of the game, and you'll see what I mean. So let's see what how RABtoons wrap this game up in how long? 16
I'm the main
minutes.
character. The story starts with me, and my backstory features into a lot of the main storyline.
Yes, but when the world ends, the story focuses on me. And hello? Iconic opera scene.
It's no contest, ladies. I'm clearly the main character. I own a castle, after all. And I have the most dialogue in this parody.
I have a love subplot with Celes, and the game starts in my hometown.
No offense, Locke, but if we don't go into Phoenix Mountain, we never even find you. In fact, you and Terra are completely optional. We could storm Kefka's tower without either of you if we want.
Need I remind all of you, I am the source of both airships in this game. You can't even get to the end without me.
Guys, I can settle this right now. I'm the main character. See? I'm on the cover of the game.
Well, it looks like, on the cover, the American version, it says Final Fantasy 3 because it's the third game introduced in across the US, but it's actually the sixth game, sixth Final Fantasy game overall. A little bit of lost in translation there. And as you can see, there are many characters, many usable characters, and all of them have got very unique background stories and very unique personalities and relations with other NPCs and other playable characters. It's just wow, love it.
Well, there's no arguing with that.
I thought this was Final Fantasy VI.
There we go.
Huh? What's happening? What? Where did you go?
I bet I'm gonna get blamed for this.
This is Terra. She is the main character of Final Fantasy VI because she's there. Most of the first part of the story revolves around her, and etc. But spoiler alert: the second part of the story, as previously mentioned by Edgar, I think, she is completely optional. You don't need her in the party to beat the game.
Why, hello there, sexy.
Your Majesty, we seek refuge from the Empire.
The Empire comes here all the time. I'm allied with the Empire, but secretly a rebel. Remember?
Oh.
Didn't think of that one, did ya?
Shall we hide her here anyway?
Yeah.
Sure. She's hot.
There's sand on my boots.
Right away, sir.
There's also sand in my butt.
Ew.
Right.
This is Kefka, my favorite Final Fantasy villain of all time. And he is one of the reasons why 6 is my favorite. He's just powerful and crazy, let's just put it that way. And great fashion sense, of course, as you can see. And he's very funny. I like funny villains. I like funny, powerful villains.
Wait.
Give me the goddamn girl.
Jesus, man! No need to set my castle on fire, you dick! Okay, Terra, myself, Sabin, and Bannon will head to Narshe. Locke, you go be useless somewhere else.
Where shall I go?
Go sneak into a heavily guarded and dangerous enemy territory.
Will that help the rebellion?
Sure.
Why not?
keep a close eye on her.
Will do. I can sleep for days.
Don't you mean go for days without sleeping? Whatever, I'm gonna leave without locking this door.
Wise.
Oh, hey.
Go ahead. What do I care?
Kefka, wait! Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter?
Oh, come on.
You're freaking nuts, man. Screw this.
Yeah, that's what should have happened. Instead of in the game, you actually fight the head of the ghost train, and you beat it. Unless you don't, and then game over.
We're Cyan and Shadow, by the way.
Let's jump down this gigantic waterfall!
Yeah!
I must go now. For gameplay balancing purposes.
Weirdo. What do you think Gao does when we let him leap on an enemy?
I have no idea. We always look away and move on when we do.
Let's watch. I genuinely want to know.
Go.
Kefka! Did you poison an entire castle's water supply to kill them?
Maybe.
All is forgiven.
I can't stay mad at you. Come here.
The time is now. We will crush the rebels here once and for all. Go forth. Advance slowly towards them, one by one, in random directions. This will totally stump those rebel scum.
Time to make haste towards G-Door. What vehicle shall we take? I know. Let's take the castle.
Huh?
Yeah, his castle can, well, as you can see, can go underneath the desert and then travel to other places. As a vehicle and as a defensive mechanism.
Ah! There's sand in my eyes, ears, crotch, and ass.
Ew.
Who travels like that? It's all over the place. How can you live like this?
I'm never here, so I don't. Besides, I'm a king. The whole point of my job is to get others to clean up my mess.
We will replace Maria with you in the opera. Seta will never be able to tell the difference.
Is he a complete and utter moron?
Yes.
Possibly. I mean, he fights using cards and dice, and uses the only airship in the entire world to persistently ruin our opera. I mean, that's pretty sad if you ask me.
Well, time to show the world my incredible singing talent.
This is fucking terrible. I paid good money for these tickets. You suck.
It was supposed to be a monumental scene in the game where there was an opera and the Celis, one of the main women, dressed up as Maria, the opera singer, to do this whole supposedly cinematic scene at that time of the SNES Super Nintendo Entertainment System could load. But as you can see, you couldn't expect the SNES to load a real proper MP3 of a song of a woman. So instead it was just it was just like that.
So you want to end the war all of a sudden, and you want us to trust you just like that and work together? I foresee no way this could possibly go wrong.
My name is Strago, and this is my granddaughter, Realm.
Don't you mean daughter?
No, I said granddaughter. What kind of idiot would make that mistake twice? Don't get fresh with me, Sonny.
Wow, she's hot.
She's 10.
Is that like Japanese 10, where she's like 30? Or...
I want you out of my house.
Burn it all! Burn the town to the ground!
How did you get out of jail?
The Emperor gave me an official pardon!
But he called a truce. How could he lie and write to my face?
You fool! The main villain calls a truce and jails his insane lackey a few hours into the game, and you thought that was how it ends? You're cute.
Paint me like one of your French octopi.
Just moved.
As you can see, he is evil. He was a general of the Empire, and then at the last moment he betrayed the Emperor, readjusted the statues of power, and became a magic god himself. And then he destroys the world. Come on, how can you not love this person?
This one here, and scooch this one a little over here, and just move this one here, and ta-da! One messed up world, unlimited power, and unrivaled tyranny at your command. And that's how you win. Any questions? Any questions not about using time travel to win? No.
Kefka was one of the actual villains who got what he wanted.
Good.
Well, we've given him 3 minutes. I don't think he's coming. Let's go.
Hang on, he might turn up at the very last second.
Come on. No one is going to cut it that close. Let's go.
If I wait until the last second to get on the airship, I'll look super badass.
I brought you more fish to make you feel better. Why won't you get better? Hey, check out all this awesome swag I swiped from the chests in there.
By the way, this is the second part of the game where all but 3 of the playable characters are optional.
Boy, where's my little boy?
Nobody cares.
Little boy?
Oh, you stupid bitch!
I am not Jared, you see. I am, in fact, Edgar.
Edgar! I knew it was you.
Well, duh. All I did was put on a slightly different colored outfit and pretend not to know you.
Moron.
Here it is. The Falcon. Daryl's ship. I reconstructed it here in her memory when she died.
Whoa. Daryl is a woman? I've been thinking she was a dude this whole time. Daryl is a man's name.
Of course she's a woman! What, you thought I was gay?
Well, a bit.
Yeah, I mean, you have that long white hair.
And that fabulous outfit.
And you wear lipstick.
I'm trying to have a poignant moment here!
Wow, stuck looking after a bunch of kids. You really got the short end of the stick with this whole end of the world thing, huh? Cyan, you old dog. What are you doing all the way on top of this mountain?
I'm writing letters to a girl, pretending to be her dead boyfriend.
Nice. Is she hot?
No, it's not like that. It's a noble cause. I'm keeping her sense of hope alive.
Don't worry, man.
That's what they all say. A noble cause.
I've let on plenty of girls to get some tail.
Don't be so vulgar.
Hey, she's been sending you nudes. Nice. Just sleep it off. You'll be fine. Who are you?
It's me,
Terra!
You really let yourself go. Here, Strago, equip this weapon.
What is it?
It's a healing rod.
What does it do?
Well, it heals whatever it touches.
But I can already do that.
Well, yeah.
Without a rod.
I know, but...
In fact, we all can heal without rods.
It's a healing rod. Hey, Terra, aren't you supposed to have green hair?
Happy?
No, I don't like it. Stop that.
I found it.
Locke, there you are. What are you doing here?
I came here to find Phoenix so he can revive Rachel.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you had like a dead girlfriend or something.
Locke, stop feeling guilty.
Also, you kept my dead body in a basement instead of burying it? Ew!
Well...
And those were her final words.
That was a monumental waste of time.
Ha-ha! Take that!
Okay, Setzer. We gave you a chance to get a proper weapon. You're out of the main party. Go join the others.
Aw, man.
Go. Where are you?
Here, Gao. Gao, where are you?
Gao, where you at, little buddy? Sir Gao! Sir Gao! Wherefore art thou, Gao?
Go! Go!
Go! Go!
Gao no go with them. They have way more than 4 party members.
Whoa! Look at that thing!
It looks extremely dangerous, and would probably eat us whole. I say we leave it alone and never come back here.
Yeah, about that Gao bit, as I said, this game has a lot of new and innovative ideas of gameplay. Like in that Gao bit, at the second part of the game, you need to have, well, maximum amount of party member was 4, but you need to have 3, and then you walk around that area, and then you beat a monster, and then Gao, the green hair dude, would come out and join you. And this part, in this other part of the land, you can fight this monster called the Zone Eater, I think, and you need to let him use engulf to swallow you, and then you go inside his body, and then you, I think you go to another dungeon and get this powerful weapon or something. It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Oh yes, you need to let that worm thing engulf you, swallow you, and then you go inside his body. You go inside his body, and then you meet this character, Gogo, and you can recruit him or her. The gender is unspecified.
I'm sure someone will turn up any day now.
This is Zilmaro. He is my friend. He can join our team.
I don't know. This team is getting a bit big and ridiculous. I've already forgotten half their names. Let's see. There's that pansy-ass thief, the half-esper emo freak, my dumbass brother, an asshole ninja, Uncle Macbeth, Soppy Tits, the gay gambler, that stupid animal kid, the old fogey's annoying-ass kid, that stupid cat thing, some robed moron who copies everyone, a pompous, egotistical king. Now you want me to add a stupid yeti to the mix? Why are you all staring at me?
Like I said, a lot of playable characters, all with unique skills.
Excellent! I've seen him use it, now I can use bad breath.
Come on, Strago. You don't have to make excuses for it. Just brush your teeth once in a while, you know?
Screw you, whippersnapper!
Feed me! I'm hungry! More! More!
What am I doing with my life?
Okay, guys. This is it. Let's take the fight to Kefka himself.
Well, that was easy.
See? If you could obliterate towns at that thing, you could have stopped them ages ago. I mean, it's not rocket science.
I don't think I like your attitude.
Right. We have our 3 teams of 4. Let's go get Kefka.
What about us?
Stay up here and be useless?
I've done it! I've won! The world is mine! I am a god!
Well, clearly there's no way we can step in. Give up? All hail Kefka? Yeah? Okay, we're all agreed.
We did it, guys!
Yeah, the final battle was against this god Kefka, and you get 3 party members, 3 parties of 4 members each. And if one party member faints or dies, another party member would replace him or her. But when you fight Kefka, he obliterates your whole party. You lose the game, no matter how many replacement backup players you've got waiting in line. That was a bit silly.
We defeated Kefka and saved the world!
No, not really. The world is still a shithole. Half the towns don't exist anymore, and horrible monstrosities still roam the planet.
But we can still rebuild.
It's the end of the game, Celis. Just let it go.
Just roll the credits.
Roll credits!
Yeah, anyway, that was the end of Final Fantasy VI in a nutshell. It covered quite the basic main storyline with some subplots. But as I said, the main game, the real game, it had a lot more interesting subplots, subquests, more items, and more storylines. And it really, really is worth playing, completed at least once. I've done it at least 10 times on the SNES, and I enjoyed it every single time, because every time you get something new to play with. You can try different party members, you can give them different equipments, different relics, and there's all kinds of combinations you can try, and it was just one of the best game experience I've ever had. So that was the end of that, and I'll see you guys in the next video.